1年前、俺は大切な人間を失った。今思えば、11年前のあの時から、俺たちの運命が決まっていたのかもしれない。
Honestly, I feel like things would have been fine if Nishiki actually did take the fall for killing Dojima, like he actually did. It's kind of a recurring thing in this series that there's tons of problems that just stem from Kiryu, just kind of running away from the problem, or allowing someone to run away from the problem.
そしてもう一人は子供の頃から愛し続けた女、ユミだった。両親がいなかった俺にとってその3人はこの世で唯一の家族と言える存在だった。だが
やっちまった。登場界の大官房。
俺の目の前には屍になった堂島組長の姿があった。原因は堂島組長が弓に手を出したことだった。おい、しっかりしろ。
So in the year since his total fall from power and grace in Zero, Dojima's just become even more of a shitbag.
行け、錦。弓を頼む。
桐生は
行け。かけがえのない二人を守るため
動くな。
俺は覚悟を決めた。
食事始め。
刑期は10年。服役した俺には組織からの破門状と弓が失踪したという知らせが届けられた。親殺しの汚名。組織から見放された俺は自分を見失いそうになった。だがそんな俺を忘れないでいてくれる人間がいた。おやっさん。風間のおやっさんだった。
I mean, at least two people remembered him from the outside, and one of them sent Mr. Two Forks after us.
Yes, that's right. Can't believe I almost forgot about Two Forks.
Best character, really.
直系組長の皆さんがいるこの場で3代目に伺います。東都銀行の貸金庫にあった組の金100億盗まれたってのは本当ですか？
表変したかつての親友と消えた100億を狙う屈強な男たちだった。突如登場界に起こった跡目争い。
Fun fact, I actually learned, I think a couple months ago, in the original drafts, the localization draft for Kiwami 1, I think the 10 billion yen got mistranslated as like 100,000 yen, or 10,000 yen, one or the other. So the localization producer was just like, hey, is this actually right? Because this seems like a lot of fuss to get worked up over like $100 US. And then they realized, oh shit, it's 10 billion yen.
Man, that gun is huge, by the way.
Is it just big because, a 9-year-old is holding it, or...?
Nah. It's probably like a hardballer or something.
It could be that too. Which, I guess would be even more exacerbated by the fact that a 9-year-old is holding the thing.
私にはお母さんとユミお姉ちゃんだけだから。
ユミ？ 母親を探す少女は俺が探すユミを知っていた。俺ははるかとの運命を感じつつ彼女と共に事件を追いかけることとなった。
お母さんからってこれをくれたの。
だが
わしらがおっとんのはそこのお嬢さんですわ。
突如はるかは100億の鍵を握る少女として組織から追われることとなってしまう。狙われ続ける毎日、俺ははるかを守りながらユミと100億の行方を追った。
You know, honestly, given everything that happened to her in the first game, I'm surprised Haruka is as well off as she is now. Like, you know, seemingly no worse for wear.
Man, I'd be worried about 10, 12 years from now. That's when it kind of comes crashing back. There's a lot of ways to internalize things as a kid.
捜査の協力を要請してきた。
桐生、俺は今三代目の世良の殺しを追ってる。手風。
You almost got bonked by a milk crate, buddy.
現職の刑事。
That hard plastic can send a man to the hospital.
I would know. I've said at least a dozen. His form was bad. You would have been fine
不思議
though.
な縁で組むことになった俺たちの間には次第に友情が生まれ始める。しかし
桐生一馬、誘拐の現行犯として逮捕する。
捜査一課課長須藤にマークされた俺たちは行き場を失ってしまう。だってさ、
ああ、遅くなって悪かったな。
あんたこんなことしたら
逃げるぞ、桐生。
警察との板挟みになった伊達さんは俺たちのために警察を捨てた。
He can keep his
Oh right,
funds.
that was about the point where you do that stupid driving and shooting mini game.
さまざまな人間が立ちはだかった。
It's then that we changed our oath to be more along the lines of Batman, where if people died because of your actions, it's alright, but directly killing them is bad.
そしてその島の組の若
No one died because of Kiryu. Don't worry.
よう、キルちゃん、探したで。
I've been looking for you around the corner with the wrong eye.
壮絶を極めようとしていた。そして
I actually found out that the guy who plays Majima in the movie, he's visually impaired in his right eye, so he wouldn't have been able to wear the eye patch on the correct, quote-unquote correct eye anyway.
だがそんな俺にも
Ah,
利害を超えた協力者が
That said, I'm not sure if it was written into the script that he peeks out from behind the wall using his right side,
近江連合
and he either just went with it or,
風間の親さんに導かれた出会い
you know, opted not to use his, peek out of the other side of the hallway.
right.
彼との出会いが
But
I
either
regret-
way, it's totally in character for Majima to do something goofy like that.
like, regardless, he's my hero for it.
派手にやってるみたいだな。
Yeah. But
通称才の花
yeah, I'm a lot more okay with him wearing the eye patch on the wrong eye, considering he's visually impaired in, that eye.
セレナの映像だ。
花屋の情報を得た俺たちは事件を陰で操る男の存在
Like all said and done, I think Majima's performance in that movie was like the highlight for me. Like overall.
その線で調べてたら出てきたんだ。
Yeah, he's not like some of those dumb cops who couldn't figure out an AC system.
MIA ってのがな。
登場会から消えた100億それは
Maybe if we were less people inside the room. Ah, screw it. Let's jam-pack 30 people in a 10-person
消え
room.
た100億はこの男が登場会に預けた資金だった。金を生み出すために登場会を利用し続けていた神宮。100億強奪はそんな神宮から登場会を守ろうとした人間たちによるものだった。その犯人は
カズマ、金を盗んだのはユミと 俺と世良なんだ。
ついにたどり着いた事件の真相だが、
はるか、おやっさん。
島野から命がけで遥を守った風間のおやっさんは、
風間さん、おやっさん。
事件の全てを俺に告げると
遺言状だ。許してくれ、風間。
I know it's supposed to be a dramatic moment, but I still find it incredibly hard to believe that the only wound you can see on Kazama is that scrape on his forehead. And I guess, well, I guess there's that on his back too, but
That's just ketchup.
considering he just
That's just ketchup.
considering he just took a grenade.
I mean, really, I could nitpick until the end of the
俺
day.
の秘密の過去を明かし、この世を去っていった。全ての真相を知った俺は遥と共に100億が眠る地ミレニアムタワーへと向かった。
Never had I seen so many nerds with magic cards, they called
ユミ
it.
が待っていた。そして遥が探していた母
You
親
know
は
as well as I do that Kiryu would be chomping at the bit to join them in their game.
Well, I mean, at first he'd be very shy and curious about it,
幸せは長くは
but
続か
after
ない。
he, like, won a couple rounds, you know, with a loner deck, he'd be like, I'm all in.
Yeah, it's just like when he got into Pocket Circuit or that other card game.
やってきたのは100億を取り戻しに来た神宮恭平だった。
Are we talking about Triple Triad?
登場会に見切りをつけ、関西
No,
の組織
no, not that
近
one.
江連合と手を組むことで日本の裏社会
Sorry, it's Yakuza around here.
を立てていた。神宮は風間のおやっさん
In
の協
Japan,
力者
it's quadruple
近江連
Yakuza.
合本部長寺田を罠には
どういうこと
俺たちの前へ立ちはだかった。
そうだよ。
だが
何ユミ。
もうこれであなたは私を撃てない。これが爆発すれば店の中にある100億も一緒に消えてなくなる。
ユミの命がけの勇気とおやっさんから受け継いだ意志を胸に、俺は登場界4代目桐生一馬だ。俺たちは神宮を打ち破ることができた。
And I actually just I actually completely forgot that the boss fight with Jingu was total fucking bullshit.
終わったか。
Oh, I hate that
これ
fight
で
so
よう
much.
やく落ち着けるな。
錦10年という時を経て変わってしまった。
Fight with Nishiki though, that's still beautiful.
You know, they say this is how Gyarados was formed.
戦い合うしかなかっ
We also never got a chance to highlight it, but
た。そして
their final battle here is atop the empty patch of land they fought so hard to protect 30 years ago, which I think just adds a lot of 20 years ago, which adds a whole lot of tragic irony to the whole thing.
Right.
その親友は最後に俺と
What I'm saying is, Zero does a whole lot to add to the emotional impact of everything written into one. To the point where it's actually super bizarre how complete of a story one is by itself. Well, maybe not complete, but you know.
風間のおやっさん、ユミ、そして錦山。全ての友を失った俺は生きる希望
How
を
would I
なく
put
してい
it?
た。
It's like all of the emotional gravitas between Kiryu and Nishiki
お前の
is
戦いはまだ終わってねえよ。
barely even a thing if you only look at the stuff that was in the original PS2 version of 1.
いるんじゃねえよ。
Right.
Like, it's very much
救い出してくれたのは
tell and not shown that Kiryu was like BFFs with Nishiki, and then suddenly he's just
俺は
You
登
know.
場界の跡目を
At odds with him.
風間のおやっさんの意志を継ぐ男
and it's just
寺田へ
okay, that happened. But with the context of Zero, Nishiki going against Kiryu is suddenly a holy shit kind of thing. Anyway, that catches us back up to the present, so we'll see you back in the main video.